When they got TenZ, dude, that was an insane move. When initially they picked up Tyson on Cloud9, they had to lock him up, man. They had to lock him up. I'm not going to lie, and build around him. Do everything in their power to build around him and invest early. They really fumbled it. That was their chance right there. When they had him, they needed to build around that to the best of their ability before he ended up going somewhere else, because they knew already that he was going to be insane. But they didn't do enough. Maybe they tried, who knows? But I felt like if I'm the GM there, I'm doing everything in my power to invest early into other players to build around him, period. Once they let him go, it was just GG. And then they tried getting Ye. They have tried, to be fair. This org has tried. They did try to get Ye. They did get Ye. That didn't work. They had Leaf. Yeah. They've had players that have gone on to have successful careers outside of C9. That's probably why they have such a tight grip on Oxy, to be honest. Because they've fumbled TenZ. And this is their new TenZ. Leaf and successful. Brother, I don't give a what you say. Leaf has had a more successful career than most professional players. Do you understand? Making these events is already success. Qualifying is a success, not just winning. God damn it. Do you think they do cost analysis of how much they're willing to spend to win? Yeah, they definitely do, because they have other teams as well. It's not just a Valorant team. Were they a top 5 team? No. Let's look at it honestly. Let's look. Let's think about it. No. I'm not being weird. I think they were. They almost... Was it with Jordan? It was without Jordan. They almost beat NRG to qualify last year. They definitely were. Yeah, with Mitch. They were up 9-6 or 10-7. I remember Lotus. They win that map, they're through. They qualify. Correct? Hey, they were a good team. Surely they make a deep playoffs run, right, FNS? Surely, I don't know. I just feel like this team needs an insanely deep run. So inconsistent, all these changes. Look, the only reason I don't believe in Cloud9 it doesn't have anything to do with their roster, because I haven't watched this particular roster play. I have little faith in this team because of how good the rosters that they're playing against are. That's all. The competitive nature of this region is too difficult now, I think, is all. A 20% scrim win rate? You scrim a minimum of 5 times a day, 6 times a day. Are you kidding me? You're losing most of every day. That's so sad. Is that really bad? I mean, it's pretty bad for your mental, if nothing else. But it also depends with what goals you're going into your scrims. There's going to be some days you play scrims to win. So a top team, I don't know if it's changed, but the way we did things, there's some days we play scrims to win them, and then there's days where we played scrims just to practice. Which one do you enjoy more? The try-hard scrims, the scrims to win, because it shows you where you're at. And when we're playing scrims to win, we would play against Team Envy in Tier 2 with Inspire and Kane Zero and all of them, because that's the hardest team to ever play against in a scrimmage.